Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through 5 tips, 5 things that have cropped up that are going to help you get your shit back together. So I've just done my training program this morning, and this morning I couldn't be arsed. I couldn't be arsed training. I was tired, energy low, like most of us in the mornings, but my ability to turn up, irrelevant of my thoughts, feelings and moods, is going to define whether I'm successful or not. See, most people rely upon this word. Oh, the pen's not working. Motivation. Most people rely upon motivation to be able to train. Now, when I get up every day, I do not feel fucking pumped, ready to tackle the world. Most of the time, I feel tired, achy, I feel like shit, and I probably want to stay in bed a bit longer, to be honest. And I think that's how most people feel. So, if only 2 out of the 7 days a week you feel motivated, are they the only days that you're going to go and train? Because that's when you feel motivated. And what the 2 days are going to do for you in respect to this big goal that you want to achieve? Now, we need to learn to be able to train without motivation. To turn up and do the work, irrelevant of how you're feeling that morning, and just being able to stay committed and disciplined to what you want. And that's a fucking hard thing to do. Do you know what I mean? If you set that 6 AM alarm and you need to get your ass to that gym, the easiest thing in the world to do is press snooze. But what are you actually pressing snooze on? You're actually pressing snooze on your goals. Because every time you stay in bed, because you're a little bit tired, and you want to stay warm and comfortable, because bed is comfortable. Staying in bed is fucking comfortable and convenient. Getting out of bed when you are tired to go and do shit that's going to take you closer to your goals isn't comfortable. Because where most of us are is the comfort zone, but everything we want is outside of it. Outside of that comfort zone. Everything you want. Because the comfort zone has got you where you're at. So if you're not happy with your body, your lifestyle, your habits, your relationships, your job, whatever it may be, what you are currently doing has got you what you've got. And that's what's in this little comfort zone here. So if you want more, then we've got to break through these fucking walls and go into this area here, where it's the uncomfortable zone. Okay? Because to get what you haven't got, you've got to do what you're currently not doing. So, like I said, I seriously couldn't be arsed training this morning. But I've got through it. I've done my 2 hours. And now I'm having my green smoothie. And you know what? Think of a time, tell me a time where you've regretted turning up to the gym and doing your workout. Think of a time where you've gone away from the gym and you've thought it was an absolute waste of time and you don't feel any better. And I bet you can't think of any, and if you do think of one, you're fucking lying. Because no matter what, you feel good. And the reason why you feel good is because you have done what you said you were going to do. And that leads me on to number 2, the question. The big question. Like I said, train when you can't be arsed. Vitally important. Don't rely upon motivation. Drag yourself out of that comfort zone. And you only feel good because you've done what you said you were going to do. Now the next question, the big question is, if you did, in the last 12 months, if you did what you said you were going to do, where would you be right now? Where would you be in your body, your lifestyle, your relationship, your work? where would you be right now if you just did not even everything, 90% of what you said you were going to do? If you just did 90% of what you said you were going to do in the last 12 months, where would you be right now? That's the big question. The next big question is, okay, the easiest thing in the world is to talk about doing something. All you have to do is go on Facebook to find that out. So many people are talking about doing loads of shit. But you don't judge a man upon what he says he's going to do, you judge a man upon what he actually does. Need a drink in my throat. So the question. So, number 3, Monday's importance. Why is Monday so important? We put so much emphasis on Monday. Motivation Monday. Let's start Monday. I'm going to do it Monday. Okay? So, Mondays are like the equivalent of Christmas. Yeah? Christmas. Because we put so much emphasis on it, on Mondays, start Monday, a motivated Monday. Like we put so much emphasis on Christmas, one day where we buy gifts, give out gifts. But in reality, Mondays and Christmas, you can give gifts every day of the year. You can go and give someone a handful of gifts every day of the year. And the same way with Monday, with starting, you can start any day of the week. But we put so much emphasis on one day. And another important thing about starting on Monday is the fact that usually, if you're like me, my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are shit hot. I get my exercise done, I'm focused, I'm structured, I've got routine, I've got my habits, they're all fucking on point. And all of a sudden, on a Saturday and Sunday, because I don't work the same hours, I spend more time away from the gym, with my family, my partner, my kids, and doing other stuff, that I don't exercise as much on a Saturday and Sunday. And my nutrition is definitely not as good on a Saturday and Sunday as it is Monday to Friday. Definitely. And I think that's the same for a lot of us. So the importance of starting on Monday is the fact that if we don't start on Monday, it's then gone Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we're now turning 2 bad days into possibly 3 bad days. And then what happens? We're starting to create momentum, bad momentum, of a bad habit of not turning up. Because most of the time on a Monday, we feel like shit because we've ate like shit all weekend, we've fucking drank tequila until we're fucking puking, and we're tired, energy's low, and we're relying upon motivation to drag our arse out of bed to that gym session, and we don't do it. But the worrying thing is the fact that Saturday, not doing anything, can turn into Sunday, not doing anything, Monday, then all of a sudden, like I said, because we put so much importance on Monday starting, Monday's that day, motivation and all that type of shit, we, if we miss it, a lot of us feel like we have to wait till next Monday. And we don't start till next Monday. The same way, a lot of us set goals on January the 1st. We said we were going to achieve this weight, we were going to start doing this type of shit in our lives, we're going to do X, Y and Z. And all of a sudden, we started strong in the first couple of weeks of January, then something hit the fan in our life, and we started slowing down, we went off our diet, we didn't attend the gym, and all of a sudden, we fucked that goal off for the whole year, and then we're thinking about starting it January 2018, when in fact, it's our ability to just press reset. Reset on the goal. So, the goal doesn't change because you're always going to want it, and that's leaner, lighter, fitter and stronger. You're always going to want that goal. Everybody wants to be leaner, lighter, fitter and stronger. Everybody. So that goal is always going to be there. So at some point, even though you've quit on it and you've stopped, if you're one of those persistent people that stop, the goal's always there. So by you stopping, you're only hurting yourself. Because in reality, you can tell everyone, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm not bothered about my body, it's the way I feel that counts. It's bullshit. Because the way your body is a true reflection upon how you treat yourself. And the body doesn't lie. So, but training will probably ask the question. Remember the question? If you did what you said you were going to do, where would you be right now? In the last 12 months, where would you be? I bet you'd be in a better position. If you never stopped on that diet, what would your body look like now? If you never stopped on that exercise plan, what would that body look like now? Importance of Monday. So avoiding negative people. So I'm one of those people that say, hang around with positive people, hang around with people that are better than you. But there's a little flip side to this that I want you to think of. Because if I'm wanting this new body, this new life, this new lifestyle, and I start hanging around with positive people, one of the big problems that can happen is I get exposed to the amount of work that they do. So people say to me and they say to other people that they want that body until they find out how much work they need to do. Now everybody wants this magnificent result until they find out the work they need to do. So hanging around with positive people is great, but be wary that you're then going to be exposed to people that are working fucking a lot harder in every area of their life than you are. They're working harder in the gym. They're working harder in their lifestyle. They're working harder in work. They're working harder because that's why they're a level up. Now, where you're at, where we're at, let's see what we have here. Where we're at here. So there's two ways to look at it. There's a level below you, and there's a level above you. So the level below you, so the level of people who are below you, who are more out of shape than you, haven't got as good job as you, they're the easiest people to hang around with. Because hanging around and looking down is dead easy. It's comfortable, it's convenient to hang around with people that are in worse shape than you. Because you can just say, well, I'm not as fat as her, I'm not as slow as him, he's got more rolls than me, she's got a few more chins than me, they can't even run for the bus, I can. And that's comfortable and convenient, looking down. But also, there's that area looking up. So it's all well and good avoiding negative people and people who are lesser than you. But it's comfortable and convenient to do that. But when you look up, there's a bunch of people that are in better shape than you, are doing everything better than you. And like I said, when you start hanging around with them, yeah, it's great because you can see what these people are doing to get the results that they've got, especially in body. Yeah? Generally, if you look around the gym and you see someone in shit hot shape, and you ask them how they've got in that shape, they'll tell you the same shit that they train virtually every day. They lift weights, they watch what they're eating, they drink water, they get to sleep on time, they don't really get pissed, they don't eat that many takeaways, all this type of things. And then it's just, are you prepared to do that work? Yes or no? Are you prepared to do the work that they're doing to get the result that they've got? Yes or no? And if you're prepared to do it, boom, let's go for it. If you're not prepared to do it, stop fucking talking about wanting it, because you obviously don't want it because you're not prepared to do the work. So, avoiding negative people. We can't avoid negative people. They're going to be everywhere, they're going to be around us. So, instead of trying to avoid them, why don't we try and become stronger around them? You get me? So instead of trying to avoid a situation, because if the negative people are your family, your friends, your partner, your work colleagues, you can't fucking avoid them because they're around you all the time. So what about you just becoming stronger? You working on you to become stronger and not give in and not worry about what fucking people are saying. Concentrating on you. Because a lot of the time when you start a journey, a fitness journey, and you start transforming your body, and you start becoming leaner and lighter, a lot of people are asking, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then when you produce the result, they ask you how you did it. How did you do it? It goes from why to how. Okay? And then last thing, quitting on memberships. We're a gym. When people walk through the door, they have the gym hard on. The gym hard on, where they're ready to tackle the world. They want all the results. They declare their undying, commitment to transforming. Then all of a sudden, results don't quite go their way, or it gets a little bit tough, and then they stop. But like pressing snooze in the morning, pressing stop on your quitting on your membership, you're basically saying, I really want that goal. I really want that body, but I'm fucking not prepared to do the work anymore. That's what you're telling me. Because I really want it, but I'm fucking not prepared. So your actions speak louder than your words. So you quitting on your membership is you quitting on you, and you taking longer to get to that goal that you know that you want. So hopefully these 5 points and me blabbering on this morning will have helped you in some way, shape or form, or hopefully touched a nerve, pissed you off, got you motivated. Any type of emotions will be good, just to get you focused or get you started, remotivate, whatever it may be, to get you back on track for 2017's goal. Because like I said, January the 1st, you either told yourself or you told other people that you wanted a certain goal, and we're a third of the way in now, and are you on track? And is what you're doing helping you get to where you want to be? Just look at your body. Is it helping you? Are you on track? And if you're not, you need to start doing some new shit. Okay? Have a good day, and I'll see you later on.